Yes. Here we go, gang. Emiri versus czsmall. With default avatars, what the hell?
Oh, CZ always plays with the default avatar. And of course it's 5-4 stacking instead of a 6-3.
Oh my god, something different? That's sick.
We're breaking so many rules already. That number one, that you have to like put a lot of thought into your avatar. Number two, that you have to 6-3 open.
Right. That's some 09 garbage as well. Emiri with like a giant thick spire. What was that?
They're doing.
Oh, that misdrop though.
No, that's fine. You just fix that with an O piece, and it's a 2-part setup
right?
now.
CZ with a Tetris kite and going into some ST stacking as well. And Emiri with a 20. That's 57. Is CZ going to be able to top that at all? A 50 and 19, and you know what? We're basically neutral.
And so I don't know how well CZ's IRS training has been going, but regardless, I would assume that Emiri is better at IRS than CZ, but CZ is better at just general efficiency than Emiri.
I mean, I spoke to CZ over DMs a while ago about IRS, talking about how it's implemented, how to think about it. I'm sure he got coaching from other players as well, but like, I think he's been fairly quick to adapt to it.
CZ just counted to 4 wrong. CZ just failed to count to 4. You don't see that one often.
Wait, that's what that was. I thought it was just a misdrop.
No, that was a count to 4 mistake.
CZ's board is in a really good condition.
If CZ can't count to 4, then you have no reason to know how to count to 4.
That's the, Lyra, you bring up a great point.
Yeah.
Let us all point and laugh at CZ. 59 and 18! Let's not point and laugh anymore, I'm scared.
Alright, so we are well into phase 3 here, as Emiri has an interesting burn into a fractal setup, and this is where things start to get interesting here.
My mental's already breaking on round 1. That was a high setup.
Yeah, Emiri is doing a good job of stacking on top of the garbage right now. Has a nice down stack going. Both players zoning here. This could be interesting on the other side of this. Emiri ends zone first. Yeah, so CZ has some nice efficiency, but we've come out pretty much even on the other side of this here.
CZ with a an 8 combo down stack? Was that 8 or 6? No,
it was 8. I can't read that font, but anyways.
We go another down stack.
I like to call that like zipper garbage, where it goes back and forth.
Yeah, the zipper, the back and forth.
Yeah. But still, there was a little bit of clean garbage on Emiri's board earlier that I think benefited them, and that is not benefiting CZ right there. And Emiri has CZ on the ropes.
Emiri has in fact zoned here. CZ only with a quarter zone. If they can get to a half, I do see them somehow surviving this. That wasn't a full zone, but they still got 41 out of it. Hello?
Yep, so there's the half zone there from CZ. They do have some larger chunks, so that could be the end of this here, but that's over it. That's it. All right, so first point. First point for Emiri there, and I would say that's expected. That is what I expected from this right here, is you see the speed advantage, you see the efficiency advantage on CZ's side, but the speed advantage outweighs the efficiency advantage.
Why is the combo font so hard to read? Yeah, I think the thing with the combo font, it's actually not that hard to read. It's just the 8 looks really strange because it's just a bunch of pieces shoved into one. I think that's why it was hard to read for us. It was probably an 8 combo. Emiri on row 17, building an overhang for a T-spin, sprints out 21 attack in 3 seconds.
Yeah, no.
That was a lot to follow.
I mean, you've got to do a lot if you want to get to rank 3 in this game.
Yeah, like 52 and 19, their efficiency, but it's taking them time to get there, which Emiri is abusing with their blistering pace. 22 and 10. I believe that was a 3/4 zone.
Yeah, a very nice zone there to come back from this. However, there's a misdrop right on the other side of zone that's going to slow Emiri down. They are not choosing to downstack here, maintaining back-to-back, which is bold, to say the least.
That is bold, yeah.
Yeah.
CZ with a strange board shape, but does dig out of it just through some simple burns. Actually finds a T-spin, and with a Tetris, they're going to fill their meter. Emiri blistering through another zone. 7, going to make it 11 in a second with their next Tetris. Nice. And you know what? No. I think they may have had something. I don't know. It was a bit fast for me.
All right,
so
we are into phase 3 right here. Scores looking almost exactly the same, and both players with almost no garbage on the board.
It's close, guys. It's close.
Yeah, Emiri definitely in control of this right now, just on the up stack, just trying to spam out damage, as that is all going to CZ's board. They are on the down stack, and there's not really too much you can do. If one player's on the up stack and one player's on the down stack, the player on the up stack is going to be able to damage faster than the other player can clear.
Absolutely right. And with the 24, not that strong, actually completely cancelled by Emiri almost perfectly. And now they have what I believe was a full zone. That's a 19 and 54. CZ don't even see the garbage chunks yet, and they've got a quarter zone to deal with this. They need to set themselves up for more tanking and more cancelling.
Yeah, CZ tried to set up the 4 wide, but lost combo in that, and that is going to be another round in Emiri's favor.
My God.
Another round here starting off. Emiri with Kaidon. Start off with CZ going for the 6-3 up stack and getting 6-3 garbage as well. Ooh, Emiri with a misdrop. Nice fix though. Oh, that T-piece is not soon in that queue.
That was really late.
That was really late.
And actually, their zone hemorrhages a lot of efficiency and a lot of attack because of it. They didn't get nearly as many lines as they had the potential for. And you've got to be prepared for that, frankly. You can't gamble at this height. You can't gamble when your board's that high up.
Yeah, it feels like there's very little RNG going on, or at least impactful RNG just in modern Tetris in general, and that is one of the few spots where that can get used when you're at the top of the board.
The only real RNG factor is, well, it's garbage and peace queue, right? That's about it. There's not much that can screw you, but when it does, you notice, and that was one of them. Oh, CZ, I like the idea of trying to get that extra line out there, but I don't know if it was the best idea, considering Emiri... No, actually, you know what? You've neutralized it. I'll eat my words there, mate. Well played.
So we have both players getting towards that 50,000 mark. Yep, both players there looking towards that 60,000 mark. And yeah, we do see CZ with a score lead, interestingly enough. That, I guess, makes sense in efficiency. Yeah, that garbage just...
same well.
Yeah, fits the stack. So yeah, that is completely orange.
Use your IRS, my friend.
Yeah,
there we go. 43 and 17. And actually, Emiri did not zone prior to the phase 3 change. This is a 10-second zone.
Ooh, and it looks like they might be needing it as they have some misdrops here. Yeah, uses the full thing, but is that okay? Wow, we're even. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it was a 47 versus a 48. So we're basically neutral here. CZ with a misdrop, just throwing that L to the side, but Emiri's board is looking pretty clean.
Yeah, this is some really nice stacking here. CZ was able to start off by putting a lot of damage onto Emiri's board, but Emiri stacked on top of it and put CZ on the ropes, which is exactly what you have to do in this situation.
But CZ just sent 2 very, very nice, very improvised T-spin triples that did force Emiri to receive there, despite a lot of sending.
Yeah, and that's a lot of garbage on Emiri's board, but they do have a full zone here, and they are going to use it, and they're looking for efficiency right now and getting into 14, 15 lines right there, and that is going to...
CZ has PC parity. CZ had PC parity, but couldn't find it. It just wasn't there, and now, suddenly, they've gone from having a PC to a loss! And Emiri setting up a multiple layered. What is that setup they've got on their board?
I don't even know. I think that may have been a DT or a misdrop. I can't tell at this point.
It was a DT on a misdrop that looked like a crimson, I think.
No, I think it was just a DT.
On top of it was a DT on top of something else though. Does that make sense? Like a misdrop that looked like another thing.
I think it was just a DT on top of a T-spin double, but that's okay. We're moving on to our next round here.
Water. And that's a strange, wait, that was amazing.
Yeah,
that was... S-piece.
What?
Into a 4 wide? Wait, hello? 59.
59.
20. Versus 57-19. CZ's was more efficient. Despite the combo. Sorry, Wumbo. Hate to say it, but I think like your main thing is kind of flawed.
Okay.
Someone said in the SSL like baby mode lobby, which is still open by the way, a week later.
Yeah, it's still open.
Yeah. Someone said like why are you for why whatever like why are you comboing in baby mode, like Wumbo wouldn't be impressed, and like two people at once just said Wumbo does not have a pattern on 4 wide like in a row is great.
All right, both players zoning here. Emiri finds the 20, and then is going to push us over into phase 3, and that's going to, put a lot on a CZ's board. And so Emiri is looking for the follow-up right now, seeing if they can close this out. Yeah, that's not easy.
There is a slight survival here. They do open it up with a combo of 5, but I don't know. There's a lot of incoming attack, and they're not going to get a big zone bonus from this.
Ooh, Emiri's zoning there, not even necessary because CZ tops out. And that's going to be it for Group B, all sweeps.
1 APP. Wait, 1 APP and 1 APP.
Oh, wait, no, we're on Group D now. I'm not awake. All right.
That's okay. I start our sessions.
For Group D. We've got the cat back. And
wait,
we're ready to
like,
go. Both of us, you just can't see her. Oh, hi.
Where's my cat?